trying to learn a little Tamil, but I don't know how perfect my pronunciation is going to be. So today's press conference is about Path Varsha Anidhi. That means 10 years of misrule of the BJP government. At the very outset, I begin this press conference with a lot of disappointment, because if you see the current state of affairs that is happening in the country today, it is the perfect way to say how you would want to make somebody your slave. And how do you want to make somebody your slave? You keep them in misery. That is what happened in the olden times. You do not give them proper education. You do not give them, proper employment. There is unemployment beyond recognition in this country. When we refer to the budget, when we refer to the inflation, when you refer to the price rise today in the country, you see what is the condition of the country as of today. The latest persisting grievance that is there is of the farmers, which you see what is happening in Delhi today. The farmers are being subjugated to tear gas. The farmers are the people who put food on our plate. If we are sitting here today doing this press conference, is also because the farmers are putting food on our plates today. Another important thing which I wanted to bring to your notice is that when it is concerning about the promises that were made by the BJP ruling party of this country, that is why it is called 10 Saal Anyay Kal, Path Varsha Anidhi. I hope I am right. We were promised 2 crore jobs annually, which never happened. We were promised that black money would be brought in within 100 days. And what do you see? A few days back, the Supreme Court terms the electoral bonds as unconstitutional, as it violates the fundamental right to information of a citizen under Article 19A(1). In order to curb black money, this government brought in the electoral bonds. And if you see that from 2017 to 2023, alone BJP has got 6,566 crores in electoral bonds. Whereas when it comes to the Indian National Congress, it is only 1,123 crores. So basically, the BJP government, to suit itself, they brought in the electoral bonds. Yesterday, you all must have noticed that about 9 Congress accounts were frozen. Freezing of the Congress accounts tantamounts to freezing of democracy today in India. Why is the BJP government so insecure? Why is the BJP government so scared of the Congress party? Just before the elections, they have resorted to such cheap methods of trying to subjugate the opposition party and suppress the opposition parties. Another thing that I would like to bring to your notice is that when you talk about 15 lakh rupees being deposited into every citizen's bank account, now it's already 10 years, nobody has got 15 lakh rupees. You talk about the rise of fuel prices. Petrol and diesel was promised at 35 rupees. Now the price has gone above 100 rupees in some areas. When we are talking about doubling of farmers' incomes, nothing was done. Our farmers are protesting in Delhi. Even our farmers from Tamil Nadu have been stopped from going to Delhi. They have been arrested in some of the areas. Achieving a USD 5 trillion economy by 2023, nothing has happened till now. It is all a farce. Delivering a house to every family by 2022. Tell me, my friends, how many people have you seen with houses till 2022? Now it's 2024. They talk about women's security, they talk about the women bill. It is all a farce, it is only in paper. They talk about women reservation, nothing has happened. They talk about the rise of, about reducing the price of cylinders. Nothing has been done till now. So my friends, I want to ask, what has the BJP government done for this country? If you look at the past, the UPA Congress government has done a lot for this country. Why do we say Pat Varusha Anidhi? Because in 10 years, it has only been Anidhi, only Anyay Kal. There has been no Nyay in this 10 years. When you look at the UPA Congress era, UPA has been credited for the Aadhaar card, because of which we all carry an Aadhaar card today. We talk about Manrega, which has got the rural economy up and about and running. Let's talk about the moon landing without ISRO, Nehru. Let's talk about Tejas without HAL. That was all done by Congress. Let's talk about the nuclear deal in the power sector. Maruti car was one of the first cars to be manufactured till Tata Mahindra. We want to know how many cars or how many of these latest innovations have the Modi government done. When you talk about the mobile that we all are using today, when we talk about computers, we all talk about internet. It is all the gift of Sri Rajiv Gandhi ji. When we talk about the FDI, open economy, the Congress is supposed to be given the credit for it. When we talk about the metros, which has made traveling so much more easier, it is all the Congress party. When we talk about low fares, it is the Congress party. But when we look at the high toll taxes and the high prices, it is the BJP that is to be blamed for it. How many new airlines has the BJP started? Instead, they have sold off the Air India. So, in this 10 years, Congress party wants to ask the BJP that what is it that they have done for this country? They have misled the country, they have digressed from issues, they have diverted issues. Let me I come from the northeast. Manipur is burning more than 150 days. Women are being raped. Hundreds have been killed. Till today, the Prime Minister does not think it is important for him to go to Manipur. But when it comes to seeking for votes, he will go there. I want to ask the BJP government, till when do this country have to face Anyay? That is our question today to the BJP party. Thank you very much.
So, welcome to Coimbatore, madam.
Thank you.
So, can you appraise us of the status of this India bloc? What's happening?
The India bloc right now, the senior leadership are all in discussion right now. The seat, the seat distribution and all are being discussed. So I think the senior leadership will be taking the final decision. We are not at the status of giving you an update on it, but the the senior leadership who's in charge, we have a special committee that has been constituted with all the senior leaders of all the India bloc parties. So they will be taking a decision on it.
So I ask because there are signs of disintegration.
See, there is a lot of rumors that are being spread around. There's a lot of, what should I say? Just like there is misrule in the government, so there is a lot of, misinformation that is being spread amongst the people. So let's not get diverted by these issues. Let's wait for the senior leadership to decide how they will take forward the India bloc alliance.
So why do you think the Congress had to face rebellion in some of the northern states that went to vote for election past?
I didn't get you.
So some of the northern states defeated the BJP defeated Congress in some of the northern states.
Yes.
What could be the reason to say?
See, there are a lot of reasons. Now, if we try to get into these reasons, it'll take us, it might be rigging, it might be EVM machines, it might be the people's perceptions, it might be a lot of issues that are there. It might be anti-incumbency. There can be a lot of issues. But we respect the people's decision and we will continue to fight for the people of these states. It does not mean just that Congress was not voted into power, that Congress will not work for the state. We will continue to work. That is our duty, to work shoulder to shoulder with the people of this country.
So main accusation of the opposition is that Congress is currently being ruled by one family. So
No.
inner party democracy in the Congress.
Absolutely not. This is an absolutely wrong statement. We have internal democracy. Our president Mallikarjun Kharge ji is there. Our guiding force Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji is there. Rahul ji is embarked on a Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra where he's trying to connect with the people. Srimati Priyanka ji, of course, she's not well. She's been hospitalized. She is playing her part in the party. Every individual, every general secretary, every worker has the right to profess or has the right to express their feelings in this party. That is why we had the elections. And even at the youth level, or you talk about the NSUI level, we have a democratic system where there is fair elections and through an electoral process, the leaders are elected.
Thank you, Madam. So how
Now, out of this issue of electoral bonds, it was said that most of the electoral bonds have been taken by BJP. At the same time, Congress has also received 1,000 crores of rupees as a donation.
Yes, 1,123.
Yeah, almost the Supreme Court has directed the SBI also and the Election Commission
To stop the issuance of the electoral bonds.
and to reveal all the names and this thing. Is the Congress ready to reveal first from where they had got the donations?
So first we want to ask the question that when these electoral bonds were introduced, why was it introduced? We were told that it was a method to curb the black money. Okay? Now, you're using SBI, which is directly related to the RBI. The Modi government had full access to knowing who had given how much money to the opposition parties. So that way they were misusing this entire machinery that was there. So we would like to question the BJP. Are they ready to disclose their sources? And there was another issue. I heard there was a statement about a BJP leader in the state where 10 lakh crores was given to the government for the development of Tamil Nadu, and they said that there is a white paper. Well, we would like to say that the BJP is not credited with white paper but with black paint, because white paper cannot be expected from the BJP. So it is all a black paint. They have been misruling, they have been misguiding the people of this country, and very soon the people of this country are going to vote them out of power.
So, madam, I believe this question was to know if the Congress will show the way by revealing the names of the
So we are asking the government, are they ready to show the way?
You also benefited.
No, because all the political parties have benefited out of it for the past 6 years. None of the political party have raised up this question as of now. This is the election time, just a month, a few days ahead.
Few days ahead.
Now they are out of the election, with the bond issues is coming up, the Supreme Court is giving the directions, all these things are happening right now. Why not would have been taken up 6 years before, when the government had announced this?
The government at the helm of affairs chooses to do things at its own wills and fancies. You also have to understand that the government that is in the ruling dispensation right now misuses all the central agencies as per their own convenience, be it the ED, be it the income tax, be it the CBI. So we have nothing more to say about them, because they have completely proven to this country what slavery is about. They have converted this country into a country of slaves.
After seizing the bank accounts, what is your next move?
It has been
Released yesterday. Yes.
In fact, like, because Arvind Kejriwal has been summoned for 6 times and even today was not able to appear in the court. He had gone on a video VC.
So the thing is that this current dispensation of the government that is ruling Delhi or this country has a very vindictive nature. They say in Hindi they say जब घी सीधी उंगली से नहीं निकलती तो आप टेढ़ा करते हो. So that is what the BJP party is doing. The BJP party is not only forcing, they're pressurizing and they're using central agencies to pressurize various leaders from various parties across the country to bog down in front of them.
Do you see any change in Delhi government in the coming weeks?
You're talking of the central government or
No, the state, the Delhi.
I don't think I would be able to comment on that. I wouldn't like to comment on that.
Is one in India?
No, I will not comment on that. The senior leadership will actually take it up with the alliance thing. Yes, there's a committee. There's a full committee. There's a full committee that decides. It is headed by Mukul Vasnik ji.
The India alliance is there.
They will be deciding on which are the parties. See, like for example, there are many regional parties that would like to join the India alliance. So that is also under consideration. So once the senior leadership takes a call, it will be revealed as to which are the parties with whom we will be heading the alliance for the coming Lok Sabha.
So recently, Modi had made a statement stating that Congress has no work with will speak only about Modi, will speak only abuse about Modi, not about the developments of their country.
So we would like to ask Modi ji, why is it that every time he has to, with not a single speech of his is there where he does not mention the Congress leaders. He abuses the Congress leaders. He talks ill of the Congress schemes. He abuses our senior Congress leadership, even like Sonia Gandhi ji. So it is a state of his mind. We talk about him because we think that he is an inconsequential person who does not matter, and the people of this country has to know the name of an inconsequential person. But Modi ji himself cannot stop himself about talking about Congress. You see, Congress is in everybody's mind. You cannot remove Congress. Congress is an ideology. You see, so you cannot delete, you cannot erase an ideology. It is in every mind. Every Indian in this country knows because of which party we are living today and breathing fresh air, breathing the air of freedom. It is the Congress party. So Modi ji himself should refrain from speaking such things against senior leaders of our party.